Good morning, friends. Happy Friday, January 20th. Crystal here with today's 3-card reading. Please remember the first card is always for you. The second card is typically for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, a loved one, and it could be you. And the third card is always something to remember or watch for. It is often an opportunity. All right, so on this beautiful Friday, our first card is Tree, and Tree is reminding us that we are connected to a support system, and sometimes we forget. We, like a tree, trees usually often are in forests with other trees, and but sometimes trees stand off alone. But we all really believe that trees are still interconnected. Even that tree that's standing off by itself is still somehow connected to the energy and auras of the other trees, even if they're hundreds of miles away. Okay. And so the same goes for us as humans. We are all really, truly, honestly have that feeling of interconnectedness. And so we just can't forget that we have a support system, and we are allowed to tap into that support system. And guess what? You don't have to do everything by yourself. You can get help from your support system. It's okay. I promise. I don't know why we have put this energy out there that the only way to do it is if you go out there and you struggle. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So I'm just going to move on. All right. Just make sure you tap into your support system, okay? All right. Don't struggle. The next card is, again, for a friend. Could be a stranger, could be a loved one, could be you. And I'm actually kind of amused that this card came up because just yesterday I was talking on the phone with a friend about the fact that down here in Texas, sorry, y'all, I know a lot of you are under feet of snow. We have dandelions in our yard. And I noticed not only did I have like more dandelions than I think I've ever seen in my yard that are like real dandelions from like up north. We have these weird dandelions down here that are like mutated. But these were like normal, what I remember as a kid dandelions. And there was one out there that actually was ready to pick and actually blow and make a wish. So the card for someone else today is actually wish. And it is a picture of a dandelion. Okay. All right. Just saying, kind of trippy. So what wish is all about is perfect for the energy that is going on. Okay. So we're switching from one kind of energy to another kind, like planets are always moving. There's reasons we feel different ways at different times. It's not just about our emotions. There's energy out there. Well, right now that energy is saying that it is time to make a wish, but not only don't just make the wish and then sit there and wait for it to happen. You don't have a dang genie. Okay. So you need to make the wish, but then you need to add a little bit of elbow grease and you need to make some plans so that you can make that wish into a goal and actually an actionable item. Like this wish is supposed to happen, but you don't need to sit around and wait for the genie. Okay. No sitting around and waiting for genies. I try it a lot and it just doesn't work. Okay. Neither does the no switch thing. Like, I'm sorry. We watched Genie and Bewitched way too much. Like those things. Yeah. Now, can you put a little effort towards it and all of your positive energy out there and like will it as much as you can? Heck yes. You can manifest, but yeah, it's not just going to magically appear. Like you have to do a little work. So that's what wish is telling us. While yes, we can blow on the dandelion and make the wish, we still got to put in a little elbow grease to make that wish happen. It doesn't just appear. Okay. All right. Sorry, that one took way too long to explain. It's just really coincidental. Dandelion in the yard. Anyway, the card to remember or watch for today, I apologize. It is a toll. but it is only a toll if you don't do it. Okay? A lot of times these tolls are really only tolls if you don't pay attention. If you pay attention, then it's not a toll. So the word is fall. And fall is about lessons. There's a lesson to be learned. Every time that you fall, every time that there's a mistake or what you think is a mistake, there's a lesson to be learned. That's what's really going on there. And you're supposed to learn lessons. Like, you're not supposed to keep learning the same stupid lesson over and over and over. You're supposed to gradually evolve in your lessons and have them become a little more complicated as you go. Okay? So just remember that when you're gonna fall, okay? You're gonna fall. Nobody is perfect. Seriously, everybody's gonna fall. So the way you avoid the toll is when you fall, shoot, what's the lesson I'm supposed to learn here? Okay? Seriously. Okay. What a really great Friday reading we just had. All right, friends, as always, go out there in kindness, do nice things for other people. Remember, we may not know what other people are going through. So as much as I don't like it, we really do have to rise above, because sometimes other people don't have the energy to rise. So we have to be the ones who rise. I get it. I really do get it. Just sometimes it gets really old. Okay. All right. I just want everybody to rise. That would be great. If we all would rise, then we would just be in a happier place. See you tomorrow, friends. Bye.